Hello, Fuse Nation. You are watching the second episode of Cross the Country Sports with Alex and Ethan. So I'm on the phone right now with Ethan. He is the co-host of the show. So Ethan, how are you doing today?
Doing very good, Alex. How are you?
Good, and we got a lot to talk about in the sports news, some top topics. But if you're just joining us and haven't seen episode 1, do so after you watch this video. But me and Ethan, I live in New York, and Ethan lives in Seattle. So he's on the west side, I'm on the east side, so we'll be breaking down all the top sports news that you people love to read on your iPhones or computers or in the New York Daily Times. I know a lot of people read that around here. I don't know about over there in Seattle. But Ethan, where do you find your top sports news? Do you find it on your phone?
Yes, most of the information I find it on my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7, so I find most of my information on Twitter and the internet.
Now, I have the iPhone 6s. I love that phone. It's a great phone. Do you like your Samsung?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I've never been an iPhone kind of guy. I used to have the iPhone 4S way back then, but I definitely like this phone. I mean, it's a great phone. Nothing to complain about it.
Yeah. So a lot of sports news over the past few weeks. First, let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. I don't agree with what he did. He sat down during the national anthem in the preseason game because he didn't like what's going on with the police. And I mean, I don't really know the whole situation on this. You know, I try to stay away from it as much as I can. And a lot of people are saying that they don't get why sports talk show they're talking about it because it's more politics than sports news. But I have to say this is a big topic because if the Redskins don't think, or the 49ers don't think, this is good, they should get rid of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's at the point right now where he doesn't have that spark that he used to have. I mean, he's competing with Blaine Gabbert, and Blaine Gabbert's just a horrible quarterback. So even the fact that those two are going at it still just sickens me because Colin Kaepernick's garbage, Blaine Gabbert's garbage, and that helps the Seahawks out. We got two bad quarterbacks going out against each other like that.
So do you think the team should get rid of Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah, not only the fact that he said that, but just the fact that he's owed a lot of money, and he's just not a good enough quarterback to play on the 49ers. So I agree. He should be taken off that.
So you think he should be kicked off the team because he's not a good quarterback? That's why you think he should be gone?
No, plus the fact that the comments you said.
No, right.
Something I just saw was a linebacker for the Eagles called Mike Tavares has decided to join Colin Kaepernick in sitting out during the national anthem. So he's not the only one who's going to start doing it. Another NFL player is going to start doing it. So, I mean, he has inspired another person, but...
But here's what I have to say about sitting during the national anthem. I'm not going to disagree with what they're saying about the reason why they're sitting during it, but don't disrespect the country by sitting down during the national anthem. Am I right?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're honoring your nation's country, and the fact that you're sitting down during it is just disrespectful to everyone who's worked hard for this country. So I've lost all respect for Colin Kaepernick, and I understand the situation he's coming from, but it's just not an appropriate decision to make during what's been going on right now.
I have to totally agree. And I will be switching gears now to another baseball topic that a lot of people enjoy talking about too is Tim Tebow. He's trying out with the Red Sox today to possibly pursue in a baseball career. I don't know. But Tim Tebow in the MLB, Ethan, do you see this happening in the future?
No, I actually but funny part is me and my dad made a bet about Tim Tebow. My dad said that Tim Tebow will be signed with minor league baseball team within the next 10 days, and I said he wouldn't. He's a very athletic guy. I just don't see a guy coming in, practicing 1 year, and just making a team like that. I just don't see it happening.
You know, Ethan, I said this on a few shows before when I was talking with Adam Rosales, who is a current MLB player for the San Diego Padres. And I said to Adam, you know, I asked him, is this a possibility that Tim Tebow can just say, I quit football, I'm going to MLB after not playing since high school? He didn't play college baseball or anything. He played high school baseball. And there's a big jump in between high school and college baseball, then college to minor baseball, and then minor league baseball to from professional baseball. There's a huge jump in there. And Adam Rosales said that it's very hard to do that. And I brought up a good point. Tim Tebow couldn't even have a career in the NFL. So how is he going to be successful in the MLB when he wasn't even that successful in the NFL?
Yeah, right? I mean, it's so hard. I want to attack the point of him not being a great. I just think that people didn't want to use him in the NFL. I mean, look at what he did with the Broncos in 2011.
Right.
I mean, he led them to the playoffs to beat the Steelers in overtime. He wasn't a terrible quarterback. His passer ratings, completion ratings, stuff like that wasn't the best, but he was a great leader. He wasn't the most terrible quarterback, and the fact that Mark Sanchez got the backup position over Tim Tebow still just disgusts me to this day, because Mark Sanchez is a horrible quarterback.
Well, but see, that's why. I mean, Tim Tebow, after that 2011 year, was he good in his NFL career? After 2011, when was the last time Tim Tebow was great or good?
When was the last time he started after 2011? He didn't
Exactly.
Start.
Exactly. I think he had luck by his side in 2011, and I mean, he was with the Jets, he was with the Patriots. Am I missing another team?
The Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah. He wasn't successful with anyone. The Patriots cut him. And, I mean, what Tim Tebow, he wasn't a great quarterback. You know, I think he would have had a better shot at changing positions.
No, I mean, I agree. I agree with you that he wasn't the best quarterback, but at the same time, I think he was better than other quarterbacks starting on most teams.
Right.
That's just my opinion. I do agree he wasn't the best quarterback, but he was a crazy great athlete who had a decent arm and who could run on any play. So I just feel like he should have gotten a better shot than what he got.
I have to agree with that. And I think potentially Tim Tebow could be signed by a minor league team. I don't think he'll be in the majors at all. So that's impossible. I mean, Michael Jordan. See, Michael Jordan, people bring up Michael Jordan played with baseball, but he was successful at one sport before he went to the other. Just saying that. And, you know, do you think Tim Tebow, he looked pretty good in the video that we saw, but then other people say that he wasn't good. I mean, you can't, maybe you got to see it in person to make your decision on Tim Tebow playing baseball. I don't know. But let's switch gears now to Ryan Lochte, my man Ryan. Ryan, he lied flat out in the whole situation over there in Brazil. And now, Ethan, he's on national television every weeknight from Monday and Tuesday on Dancing with the Stars. What is your first take on this decision by the TV execs that we want Ryan Lochte on our TV station every Monday and Tuesday night at prime time on our show?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is I bet they couldn't get taken out of that deal after the Brazil thing. I bet they honestly tried to get him off the show, but they couldn't. So I don't know. I don't respect Brian Lochte anymore. What he did was not professional. I mean, he's 30 years old. He should man up and say he created a situation that didn't need to be created. It didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was going to happen if he didn't say anything. Now he's just going to lose all of his endorsement deals. So he's just an idiot. I don't know how he's on Dancing with the Stars after this whole situation. I just don't like him. I'm not even going to watch the show anymore because he's on it. I lost all respect for him after the whole Brazil incident.
Well, and Ethan, here's my problem with the situation. They could have gotten rid of him on this TV show. I mean, come on. I know they taped 6 weeks before, to get their first dance ready, and then the second week, that's when they start cutting people. But they could have just, cut it down. I think there's 12 different teams on there. They could have just made it 11 teams. Who cares? And 11 teams go on the season, and then. But you know what my one problem is? On the commercial, I saw it this morning. The commercial for the Dancing with the Stars show, you know who the last person is in the commercial, and including Ryan Lochte. Are you kidding me? I think this is a set to get viewers, because how many people are going to watch the first Dancing with the Stars to see Ryan Lochte on Dancing with the Stars? And maybe if he wins it, that could drive ratings too. I think this is a ratings-driven thing, because they could have gotten rid of him if they wanted to. I think so. But I think they wanted to keep him to get the ratings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a bad position to be put in, and
yeah, I have to agree.
What's going on? I mean, he's a great swimmer, but he's just not a good person after that. So.
Right. Okay, guys, that concludes the cross-country sports with Alex and Ethan. Ethan, where can they find you on Twitter during the week before our next installment? In 2 weeks, next week, I am off on vacation, and we'll be back with new shows in 2 weeks. So, Ethan, where can they find you then?
You can find me at Ethan211.
Okay, and you can find me at Alex Fuse on Twitter. Go back, watch all my Sports Fusion episodes, and we will see you, or I will see you tomorrow with a big show coming up. Who's going to be on? I don't even know. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.